give some of the guidelines for the intermediate students or diploma students, those who are willing to pursue their studies in the engineering. So before I want to give some guidelines to the students. Why? Because everybody are confused. So because many of the students will be confused in what field that they need to join, and so I want to give some of the things and some of the main points, those who are willing to join in some of the best institutions. So if you are want to join in the best institution, you need to undergo all India graduates engineering entrance exam like IIT G and all India engineering tests, and whatever the government keeps for to join in the engineering. So you need to go through the different exams which are conducted by the India or individual states. So for example, if you are taking Andhra Pradesh, so you can apply MSET. Through MSET you can choose a best engineering college. So there are also many modes are there to join in engineering. Suppose if you are going to apply for the India level based test like IIT G and IIEEE, and these are the most important exams. So if you are going to qualify these tests, so you can go directly to the IIT through the proper channel like counseling or written test conducted by those institutions, and these are the process. So every institutions will have a different way of selecting the students for the admission purpose. So I am going to discuss some few points. If you are interested to join in engineering course in reputed engineering colleges, so you required quality education with good career and placements. I will suggest some of the things. First of all, if your rank is very low, like below 100 or below 50 or below 200, depending upon your caste and your category, of course your category, you can prefer to join in anywhere in India. And that too, if you had required qualifications like some IIT's entrance test, if you qualified any of the higher tests like IIT G and you can say all India engineering entrance test, and these are the things. So you can prefer to join in IIT and NITs. And even in IITs and NITs, some IITs and NITs will keep the institutional test based upon your score or interview or any mode, or sometimes they will conduct its own counseling. So whatever the process might be, it's very benefit to write the higher engineering entrance test like IITs, Gs and all India engineering entrance tests. Or if you are staying in the if you are opting in the current state where you are going to residence, you can also opt for local state test like for example, if you are in the Andhra, you can apply MSET. If you are in the Tamil Nadu, sometimes TSET. So Tamil Nadu engineering entrance test. So likewise, though wherever you are going to apply, you can write a corresponding test. Or otherwise, if you are having the Indian that means all India level rank like IIT scorecard, it's a benefit to join in any of the engineering college in India. So engineering colleges or universities are broadly divided into different types. First of all, the old and most esteemed institutions or IITs. We will call as Indian Institute of Technologies. There are number of will be there, and second preference will be given to the NIT, National Institute of Technology. So those who are getting a very lower rank, they will prefer to join either in the IIT or NIT, and next preference they will give to the central and state government universities. So depending upon the ranks they obtained, they had obtained, so they will prefer either in IIT, NIT or central university. Even if he doesn't get the rank in central universities, then he should opt to join in the state government universities, and this is the order of the preference. So after all the order of the preference, for example, if anybody has not got any seats in the IIT, NIT, central and state government universities, and next prefer for the private and deemed university. So here I had given some order of the preference. So this is the order of the preference for the engineering graduates to join in the engineering institutions for their good career and in future placements. So many institutions will be given very good placements, and depending and these and the students who are opting to join, they have to be careful to join and which is good engineering college, and we can say which is valuable, and which is having good infrastructure and having quality. So just you can look at the order of the preference. First of all, as per your rank, try to choose in IITs and IIITs and IITs. That means IIIT all over the in India. If you could not able to get, give the second preference to NITs, National Institute of Technologies, and Central Government University. Even if you did not opt the seat in the NITs and central government university, and try to go to the state government universities of the individual state, or even if you are non-local also, you can try to opt to state government university in other states also. Why? Because every state government will have some 10% of seats that is reserved for the non-local candidates. So you can join in the state government universities also in the other state. ఏంటి So this is the order of the preference. Even if you could not able to get in the state government university, then next prefer to join in the private universities and deemed university all over the India. First you try to list out the top universities, private universities, and by this you can join in any of the universities in India, this private university or deemed university. So it is having some of the reputations similar to the NITs, but with some low grading. So afterwards, after having the preference, you can go for the NAC, NB and autonomous accreditation institutions in India. So if you are taking a fourth option, private and deemed university, they have very good options to join in private university. Why? Because every private university will conduct individual entrance test exams for the engineering graduates. If the engineering graduates have got a good percentage in the intermediate marks or diploma, they can directly join in the private universities with some institutional exam that is conducted by the private universities. So it is very easy to get the seat in the private university. Why? Because now there are many private universities are there all over the India. Even if you are having a good percentage, you can directly join in the private universities. Even if you did not write the any entrance examination related to the engineering entrance test like MSET or IIEEE, JEEE or anything else, you can directly go to the required university and you can opt for the admission test that is conducted by the private universities. There if you qualify directly, you can join with intermediate qualification. So that is the benefit in the private universities. So suppose if you are not willing to join in the private universities, if you are want to join in the local universities or local institutions with NAC and NBA, that is also convenient. So last preference, you need to choose NAC, NBA and autonomous institutions. That means some institutions are autonomous, it may not have NAC or NBA. Some institutions will be having NBA, it may not have autonomous or NAC. Some institutions will have NAC, but it doesn't have NBA and autonomous status. So autonomous status is different with NBA and NAC. Even in the NAC also, you will be having some points from 1 to 5. So NAC certification for the institution will be given from the first point to 5 points. So even the IITs doesn't get the 5 points. So NAC A++ or NAC A+, these are equivalent to some 3 points. Out of 5 points, they will accredit with some 3 points or 4 points. So if any institution having the NAC 4 points or NAC A++ means it's very standard institution, and it will be approximately equivalent to some NIT standards. So by those institutions you can join easily. So that is the quality of the NAC. NAC means National Accreditation Council. So NBA represent National Board of Accreditation. So these two are the important things, but some colleges will have NBA, NAC and autonomous status. Why? Because in some years they will have autonomous status, but some years they may not have the autonomous status, but they will have the NAC and NBA. So you can also try to join in those institutions. Why? Because it is having some quality. So this is the order of the preference. For example, if you don't have the order of preference 5, then you can join in the 6th institutions that might be having some NAC or NBA or any autonomous institutions. So the last preference means even if you are getting a higher rank or just qualified rank, just you can join in any of the engineering colleges. So you need to grade your engineering colleges as the 1 star to 5 star. 5 star means it's equivalent to IIT and NITs, and 4 star it's given to the state and central government universities, and 3 stars means NAC and NBA accredited and autonomous. If you are having the lower normal engineering college which is accredited with AICTE, All India Council for Education, those are 2 star rated. Even in the 2 star rated also, you need to filter which is quality and which is not quality through your relatives or through the local candidates which are staying beside the university or within the location of the university. So you need to go through the local places and you need to inquire about the condition of the institutions. Even sometimes if any candidate are willing to join in required engineering college, that is not I am not talking about above 3 star rated, I am talking about 1 star and 2 star colleges. So if you are willing to join in local engineering college which is near to you, or if you want to study the engineering, even if you don't have the rank and minimum rank, if you don't have any minimum rank or not qualified certain test, or if you are having a minimum pass percentage of intermediate, if you want to join in any of the engineering college, just you can inquire easily. Even you may also get some good engineering colleges. So how do you inquire about engineering college? So you need to go to the local places which is surrounded by the engineering college. You need to gather information about the infrastructure and about how the college life is, and how is the education, and how the faculty will be, and what is the experience of faculty, and what is the facilities given by the college management, and how the faculty are getting the salary, is the salaries are getting regular or not, and what is the canteen, what are the facility, how the food is there, and what are the facilities that is given to the students, whether they are having the libraries or any other resources or study material, study purpose or e-library. So these are the normal, these are the general facilities that every student will be required while he is able to, whenever he is ready to join in engineering college. So first of all, you need to, already it is discussed. Suppose, so these are the points that you need to take into consideration. First of all, check the growth of placement and maximum package achieved by the old students. So if you are going to check out the placement history in some good reputed engineering college where you are going to join, you ask your seniors, or otherwise if you are having the faculty, or you directly go to the engineering college, just you can consult the seniors, how they are placed, how much salary they are getting, and what are the companies that they are going to get. And sometimes you can directly go to the institution websites, and if there is any college prospectus is there, you can ask the college management to give the college details regarding the faculty, education qualification, faculty profiles, number of faculty working, what are the facilities, and everything will be available in the college book, that is summary book. So second point, inquire about college you wish to join in local place that is near to you, and just directly you can search the college in the website and go through the details like facilities, faculty to student ratio, list of faculty with experience, faculty qualifications, and total number of faculty in department and institutions. And sometimes faculty to student ratio also will get reflect in the quality education. Suppose in some institutions, if you are taking 1 rate and 2-star rated engineering college, they don't even properly maintain the faculty to student ratio. So for more number of students, they will consider only less faculty and will pay only less salaries with so much delay. So this leads to reduce in the quality of the education. So you need to be careful while joining in the 1-star or 2-star rated engineering college, and you need to inquire properly faculty details and how their growth and what is the career accept, and how does the student receive the facilities from the management, and these are the things that they need to join before they are willing to join in the 1-star or 2-star rated engineering colleges. And they need to please be careful about this issue seriously. And why? Because some institutions will cheat the students during the process of admission and divert the mindset of the students to join in low grade engineering colleges. So for those, the students has to inquire about college in personal, which our parents and relatives and friends, etc. So you before joining, you should see that the faculty to student ratio should be in the range of 1:15 to 1:10 maximum. So sometimes they will say that our faculty are full time, but in some cases just they will bring the faculty as part time or guest lecturers, and after admission just they will don't consider the those guest and part time faculty. So you need to inquire how many are the full time faculty are there. Full time faculty should be 1:10 ratio, and how many guest lecturers are coming, and what is the faculty strength, and what is the quality of education. how the facilities are going to give. So at the time of admission they will bring the some fake faculty from outside, and in front of parents and students they will blame that we have the staff. So likewise you need to be careful, and you need to inquire with your seniors and relatives, and even you can inquire with the faculty who are residing in the current college, whether the how many faculty are there, who are the full time faculty and who is the part time faculty. You need to inquire clearly, and you need to join in the college. So first of all, these are the things that you need to better understand. So I am going to say that don't join in low grade colleges that doesn't have any accreditation like NBA, NAC, Q ranking, NIRF ranking, ISO ranking and other forms of quality certifications. Why? Because some situations are there in the low grade colleges that doesn't have proper infrastructure and facilities. They do not provide any benefits to students and teachers. They will run the colleges with less faculty and pay lowest salaries when compared to high grade colleges. Even they make more delay in paying low salary to faculty. This leads to reduction in the education quality and more stress in borne by faculty. And thus colleges doesn't bring any placements, don't conduct any FDPs workshop, and don't conduct any development activities for students. They only run the college for profit sake, and they pay low salary with a delay of more than 8 months. They would keep even 8 months salary pending for faculty members. So dear students, if you are really interested to study engineering, first prefer to join in local state in good ratified and high ranking engineering colleges. If you don't get the seat, then join in the other states. Suppose if you are financially poor, there are many ways to get money, like applying education loan, applying scholarship and other ways, etc. So before joining in the engineering college, students should check the below facilities that are available in the college. So what are the facilities the student has to check in the college? E-library, projectors, PC for students, library, staff rooms, college Wi-Fi, department computer for students and staff. And he should know whether college canteen, hostel canteens, mini canteen for students and staff. And you should aware of observing the whether seminar halls are available or not, department meeting and seminar halls, drawing halls, common invigilation hall, research centers in individual department, department library, library, canteen, staff rooms, labs, computers lab and hostel Wi-Fi. So these are the things that you need to have while joining in these things. And other things are, you should have the high class sleeper air conditioning buses and guest rooms for student parents and family quarters to the faculty members. And you need to have the other things like Wi-Fi, internet, students, boys and girls hostel, drinking water supply, advanced teaching and learning facilities, research centers and project innovation labs, and department library, staff rooms, canteens, common invigilation hall. Then these are the things you need to keep in the mind. And so thank you students for giving me the opportunity to discuss the important points for joining in the engineering college. So for example, now I will going to discuss some important esteemed universities, private universities. For example, if you want to join in, for example, WIT is the one of the top 20 institutions equal to the IIT or NIT. Just we can go through the WIT institutions. Suppose if you are taking WIT Institute of Technology, it is considered as a deemed to be university. It is the top university, that is it's not it's one of the top university. It is one of the top university in India. It is having higher ranking. So it is in the position of top 20, including IITs and NITs. It is in the top 20. Suppose if you are taking, it's having NIRF ranking 2020. Just you can say, so having NIRF ranking, engineering 15, university 16, and overall ranking 28. Just it have branches in Chennai with AP and with Bhopal. For example, it is having undergraduate and post graduate programs. If you are taking programs, there are many programs are there. Just you can see the how many number of programs are there here. If you are taking the Vellore campus, in the Vellore campus you will be having biotechnology, chemical, computer, and computer streams also you are having many types, and electronics communication, electronics instrumentation, electronic communication specialization, biomedical. So you are having some at least some 30 branches undergraduates. So this is the way you are going. You should check each and every website. Just you can go through the home page, and just you can go through the 360 campus tour. Just you can see, this is the campus tour of the WIT campus. Just you can see this one.